So in this video, hopefully we're going to mark out with the Manticore. He's up on the top of the hill there, so hopefully I'll be adding his bits into the video so we can, not comparison really between the two machines, to see what he's finding and see what I'm finding. Like I say, he's on the Manticore, I'm on the DEUS too, so hopefully we can see his bits as well. Well, welcome back to Metal Detecting Lincolnshire on a very, very stubbly and very hard ground. So we're going to give it a go for a bit. If it doesn't work here, then we're going to move to a different field where it might be a little bit better. I just tried to put the spade in. Crazy hard, crazy hard. But, you know, that's the same all over the UK, isn't it? So we'll give it a go and see how we get on. Well, first decent signal, and it's this thing. What is that? Well, it's an anchor, and it would have been pinned on somewhere. That is pretty nice. First best signal of the day. That's absolutely lovely, that. Yeah, it looks like it's got a pin on the back there, so it would have been pinned to something. Mark's just come over to have a look.
Oh yeah,
Anchor,
that's
isn't
nice.
it?
Yeah,
or something like that. Well, that's the only decent signal I've had. There's just a couple of shotty cells, so
it's hard digging.
so I stayed on the side here.
I'll give up on a couple. It's just hard digging.
That's very nice, that, isn't it?
That's different.
Yeah, it is anchor, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's a point on the bottom there as well. I wonder if it's no, definitely like a pin thing on the back, so it would have been pinned to something. Lovely, great little find. Well, just had this up, low 70s. Could it be a Roman? Let's see what number it's giving me now. 60. So it could be a Roman coin. Very grotty. Maybe a button. I think possibly Roman. Definitely seen better days. Cool. Put that in the pot. Let's carry on. Well, Roman coin there, and there was a 60 jumping to 86. Don't know, it's a little bit of a bottle top, I think. Yeah, very thin, or aluminium like. Yeah. Oh well, always worth a dig. Never mind. So what we've done, we've come to another field. This is a new field. We came on the other week where I found that patronal little gun, 17th century gun. So we're going to give this a go. Looks a bit churned up in parts. So we'll try it here because the other field was just too hard. Too hard digging. Loads of targets, but just couldn't get to them. So let's have a go here. Oh, it's just coming up with 77. It's probably a piece of junk or something. So just break this off. That's a bit of a hinge there. But it's a scutcheon plate or something like that. Possibly. No, it's something. Carry on. I'm just trying to get around this. I don't know what he's done here. But obviously there's a... We've cut the straw there. So we'll just try this area, a bit rough to walk on, but we'll give it a go. Mark's somewhere, don't know where is he, was down there somewhere, disappeared now, but yeah, we'll try this bit anyway and work our way all the way up there. And if there's no too hard, and then we'll go over to that field over there. Looks like it's a bit better. Let's carry on.
I'm beginning to pick the lead targets up quite well now. That is a palm guard, and basically it was lead. I think it was poured into a shell to get the shape, if I remember rightly, and sits in your palm. And then this one looks like it's been used for cutting, but if you're cutting through leather or anything sharp, it stops obviously your palm from being damaged, or in my case, in my job still actually, use a long needle, and the needle wouldn't pierce into your palm as well. So it's a nice little find, that probably medieval as you guess, but sits in my palm lovely, to be fair. Not sure I'd use it at work though, with it being made of lead, a little bit toxic.
Well, I think I might have a cat badge or something. Very close to there. I've got a cat badge. Look at that. Well, that's lovely. Try not to break it. I've got the toothbrush somewhere. Just take some of that off. There we go. Oh, that's lovely. Look at that. So I'd say by the looks of that, it probably would have been on that lapel, on the shoulder, more than likely. Well, that's very nice. I like that. And I've got another signal just somewhere around there as well. But yeah, that is so nice. No idea what kind of regiment it'll be. That's a lovely little find. Don't mind that. Brilliant. Let's see what this next signal is then. Well, this is the next signal. I don't think it's anything particular. Let's take that out of there. No idea what that would be. It's copper, it's not lead. This is something very nice. And I said we normally work at the top of the field up there, but we've not really done this bottom area of the field. Don't know where Mark is. I think he was walking up there because we think we might have had a hawker on the field, so we went up there to investigate. I'm pretty sure we saw somebody up the top there digging, so he's gone to investigate. He can get a good kicking. I'll stay down here. Let's carry on.
Right, the numbers are a little bit different to the old Equinox, but it was an Equinox 600, so coming up at 19. There's not much detail, but I'll try and clean up to get a bit of detail if I can. But that is the first Roman coin with the Manticore. I'm going to guess it's a 4th century coin, but like I said, I just cannot see much detail at all. Anyway, I'll try and clean it up, see what we can find. But yeah, first Roman coin for the Manticore.
That was kicking out a signal. Look at that for a lead chunk. What the hell would that have been used for? Look at the size of it. Obviously I've hit it with a spade. But completely round. Don't think it'll be a palm guard. That's too bloody heavy to be a palm guard. Look at the size of that thing. What was that used for? Who knows? And how old is it? No idea. Wow. Well, just under the surface, we've got a little spectacle buckle. No pin. That's a lovely one, isn't it? That's nice. So the signal, I've got a signal on this side as well. A little bit high on this one was. It's got quite a low signal actually. It was coming in as 67. I'm not even on big numbers. I like the big numbers. There we go. Yeah, 67. That's nice. Lovely. Let's see what this next one is.
Coming up at 54 and bang on the line for high conductivity. And there we go. It's nice heavy lead weight. So not a bad find. No idea on the age of it. But the Manticore is definitely finding the goods.
Well, this was a low number, but I think it's possibly a little Roman coin. 100% I think. Give a bit of thumb rub. See if we can get something off it. No, something happening there. Very odd shape. So we'll do another round, would I? Something happening on. Very bad condition though. Yeah, definitely something happening there. Look. Don't think it'll clean up anymore. No, 100% a Roman coin now. Lovely. Sticking around this area. That was a hard one to dig, and I think it's a bloody modern 2p after all that. No, it's a, I think it's a 2 shillings actually. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's give it a bit of a clean up. So we can get a date on it. Also, I've hit it with the trowel. But never mind. 1948. Just 1 year over the 50% silver. Ah well. Focus. Focus. There you go. Yeah, Georgia 6. Oh, cool. So we did 2 shillings and or florin, I'm going to call them, and 2 modern pennies and 2 Romans. Cool, that'll do.
Now for some reason you can see the field's been chopped up a little bit, there's a strip there, and I'm detecting on the chopped up bit because it's easier digging. And as you can see, I've got a 56, nice tone. The dot is high conductivity, straight on the line, so definitely worth a dig. So round about here somewhere, see if we get in on the easiest bit. Turn it over. Yeah, still there. 56, 57. The machine's still new to me, so I've absolutely no idea what it could be. A coin, I'm going to guess. It's somewhere here. Oh, here. There we go. It's... oh, I think it's a leather mount. I think with the 2 prongs there, that would make this a leather mount. There's definitely got some pattern in there. Just give me a second and I'll try and clean it out. I've got my brush here with a little pick on it. Now let me get the, I wonder if that little bit will do it. I think it's going to need a bit of water on that, and I haven't got any water on me. I think Mark's, where is Mark? I think he's got water. He's the other side of the field completely, he's too far away. There we go. I'll try and clean it up anyway when I get back home. But a lovely pattern there, a bit of bronze. I don't know. I'd like to see what the pattern is, but it's a lovely bit of pattern. Cracking find for the Manticore.
Well, coming in at 81, I thought it was a coin, but you can see it's a button. Looks like it's a military one, and it is. So the second military find of the day. And that's got the bird on it. That's nice. Don't know what that one's from. That's lovely. Shank's still intact. And the maker's mark as well. Lovely. 2 bits of military stuff today then. Nice. We like that. Correct. First bit of cutlery today. There's a very long pronged fork. Obviously going to bend it out. I don't want to break it really, but let's straighten it out a little bit. Yeah, look at that. I would say that's fairly old. It has got some markings on it. We can read what that says. Put a bit of wet on it so we can get something off it. Well, so it's got something. Let's stick some water on it while we're here. Just see if it'll bring it up a little bit. There's definitely a crown. And then we'll just get the there's my toothbrush. Just give it a bit of wipe with a toothbrush. Totally off camera here, so we could dry that out. Try now. Made it worse, Mark. Man, the screen's dirty as out. Let's see if we can zoom in a little bit more. Right, yeah, there's a crown. AM. And oh, there's a date on it, look at that. There you go. Well, that's like 1997, doesn't it? 1941 there. That's probably just a thing there, 1941 lot. So it's got like a number on it, and then N9 1941. So it's army something. That's cool. I don't mind that at all. Oh, lovely. Might be able to get that straightened out. Nice find. So it's not a bad little area around here. There's bits and bobs. Oh, we're correct. Well, I'm hoping I've got a coin, I've got something round. Don't know. That might need a bit of water on it. Could be rubbish. Could be a big chunky Roman. Let's get some water on it. Might as well. Find water. More camera. Could be a bit of rubbish, but I got a feeling it's a Roman. Not a lot coming off it. When I come with like rust there, so I'm not sure. Let's try it out. See if we can get some. I think it's a Roman. It's just a really bad one. Yeah, there's an emperor's head there now. Let's try it out. Not sure what was happening on the back there. 100%. I think it's a Roman. I think that's the way it is. Let's zoom in. A little bit out. Let's see if we can get some light on it. Yeah, it's in a very bad way. Just so we get a bit more drier. But I can definitely see an emperor on there. It's facing right. Completely in the right light. You'll be able to see it. I'll definitely see it from a distance. Yeah, about there. So just come out a bit. There, now you can see a lot. 100%. That's a very old one. That is very old. This side, not sure what's happening. It's like definitely something. It's got a bit of a concave to it, isn't it? But 100%. Let's see which way. It's that way. Yeah, that way. 100%. I can see it with my own eyes. It's probably it is a bit of riding, something going on there. 100% that's a Roman. Let's come out a bit. and you do kind of get a bit of his head facing right. Well, I mean that's a really old one. That is a really old one. Lovely. Not too heavy, it's a bigger one. Excellent. Right, and I think I can see Mark coming. There he is, he's just there. So we'll put that in the pod and we'll meet up, and we'll probably end up going for a bloody pint of beer because I'm thirsty as out. We brought no water out with us. But I'll show you all the finds at the end of the day. There's some stuff in there, lot, some stuff from the beach. So, let's go a bit more and hopefully we can go for a nice beer. And I'll show you the finds at the end.
Still looking. Oh, hang on. Here. Oh, wow, look at that. It's just getting the sunlight a little bit. Well, that looks like it's got a blue enamel just there. Let me just zoom in quite a little bit there. Look. That looks like it's still got a blue enamel, but it's definitely a pattern. So, well, it's definitely not a button with that there. It may be part of a brooch. I'm thinking that's a brooch, that is. That's a nice, interesting find, that. I'll do a bit more research on that, see if I can clean it up a bit. But I fear if I clean it up, I'm going to just lose that last bit of blue enamel there. Right, let's see what else we can find today.
So that's it detecting today. So we thought we'd come down to the marina and have a couple of pints. We'll catch you on the next one.